all assignments were covered that they ended up running themselves out of time.
After the penalty, it's Jones. They were looking for a little spark and some breathing room. They got it right there, a gain of 14 and a first down. Well, CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed, getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
To throw again on second down. Brady, he sets up the screen to Jones. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So mark off the yardage for roughing the passer.
And I've seen this before. On a screen pass, not only are you rushing the passer, you're rushing him deeper than normal. And I think a little frustration kicks in at the end. You're going to hit him anyway when you shouldn't.
Brady now to throw. Gronkowski's got it on the crossing route. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Brady now on first down. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. It's a gain of 7, and that'll make it a second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Brady gives this one off to Jones. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
The 15-yard line. A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and...
Brady to throw on 3rd and 1. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Tom Brady hooking up with Mike Evans there. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. Ryan Suckup on for the point after. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. And now Coach Bruce Arians has made the call. His guys will go for 2. They will run it. It's Fournette. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
Buccaneers 16. Chiefs nothing. Kickoff for Tampa Bay.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't.
But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
And he'll get this one down.
Kick it and go, kick it and go. Step on, spin, move, in zones, go. From sideline to touchdown, I put on a show. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. Step on, spin, move, in zones, go. From sideline to touchdown, I put on a show. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. Running it back, never a cap, out of the draft, watching me ball. Soon as I snap, hit of the pack, walk for the sack, shaking them out, breaking them off, talking my talk, walking my wall like I do. Sit on the throne, get in the zone, turn it on, must be the shoes, must be the team, must be the camp, must be the crew. You need a win, who need a win, that's all we do. I've been a king and I've been about mine, never could doubt mine. They running the route, I leave them outline when I hit them. Step on, spin, move, in zones, go. From sideline to touchdown, I put on a show.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Arrowhead. On the return, it's Kenyon Barner. And a less than desirable return as he's out of bounds at the 15-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Here's Brady to throw. And Brate, the tight end's got it.
Brady's pass.
The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4. At the
Brady. That's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
1st down, Buccaneers.
Now Brady. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins.
Mahomes pass.
5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
A gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 39-yard line.
43. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. That one complete to Hill. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. They knew they had the free play after the penalty. They get great yardage, so they can decline that penalty.
And one of the things we've seen develop more and more in recent years are teams seeing that penalty occur and still taking the big shot downfield and hoping to gain the yardage as we just saw there. They practice it, they work on it, and this time they're successful.
Mahomes now on 1st down. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Hill 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Chiefs are going to take a first quarter lead. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. Now it's Mahomes again, and that is going to be caught. And it moves the lead to 8-0.
The score, Chiefs 8, Buccaneers 0.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. A first down run here by Jones as he'll take it forward for a gain of about 4.
Willie Gay on the tackle. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at their 49-yard
from just shy of midfield. Brady, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends, who you would think could absorb that contact.
Ronald Jones, the ball.
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
5-yard pickup.
They'll go for it. It's Brady. Complete. He finds Brady. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards, and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. Now a man open down the middle of the field, and they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line.
A gain of 21.
A good pickup there, 21 yards.
First down.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
Brady will try again on 2nd down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And certainly they'll be hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the last drive. Got the football back, so a chance to go up 2 scores.
And they haven't been tentative at all in this ball game, because sometimes you start a game with your script to try and get information out of the opposing defense. How will they play you in certain situations? Sometimes you script to attack, and that's what I'm seeing so far.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
45, 57, colors, 57 colors. 15.
On play action, it's Mahomes. complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. 1 quarter down, 8-0 the score.
With the score, Chiefs 8, Buccaneers 0.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty.
Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hey, 57, 57. 45 to Mike. Run your job.
Now here's Mahomes. Man open is Robinson.
Mahomes pass.
And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. It's a big play, yet amazingly, because of how far they had to go, they're still looking at a 2nd down here.
44-yard line.
Being chased out left. Caught out left side by Robinson. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Here's Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Back to the ground, this time with Bell. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal.
The City Chiefs.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelce, on the touchdown pass. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
For the 2-point conversion.
Working from the gun, Mahomes into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return.
Buccaneers 0.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Now it's Barner. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
1st down, Buccaneers.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 16 more on that one and another 1st down.
A gain of 16 yards. First
going on 1st down is Brady. He sets up the screen to Jones. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard, inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Brady's pass complete to
10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Bucs are able to make this a close game again. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower,
bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
Now, meanwhile, the throw by Brady knocked away, incomplete. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Here's Edwards-Helaire as they will start on the ground. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Edwards. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coaches. 2-minute drill.
Levante David in on the tackle. From the 39, Mahomes gets this one to Hill. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
23 yards, the final tally.
That was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
Mahomes firing complete. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
Unable to get it to Gronkowski that time. And now it's 2nd down. Throwing again. Brady. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. On 1st down, Brady. And Brady has it over the middle. And he'll be pulled down, and now a late flag will come with it. And that's in the area of a face mask, I think. So the penalty yards marched off on the face mask. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Brady. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
At this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Brady. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Now they'll toss to Jones running left. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Touchdown,
A 13-yard touchdown run. And the Bucs are able to cut into that deficit. CD, for them, this has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better, and I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
45 to Mike. 45 to Mike.
Mahomes will try again on second down. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got it. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Mahomes. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. He was looking to hit his running back, Le'Veon Bell, that time. But it'll be second down.
Second and 10.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54.
And again, it's Mahomes. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
First down, Tampa Bay.
From midfield, here's Brady. And Brady going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Likely time for one final snap as they start out first and 10. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up first and 10 at their 25-yard line. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he will find his man on the outside. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
45. 15. Mike, 45. I got you.
Mahomes going to throw. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
Now left side on the swing pass. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
The 27-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Mahomes eluding the pressure right. That one complete to Hill. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 27 yards there, a 1st down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's what really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
On 1st down, Mahomes. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Looked like the screen pass was taken away there, but what a nice job improvising, finding other options, and completing the pass anyway.
They'll bring out 4 receivers. 3 of them being sent to the left, 1 to the right, 2nd and 4. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 22-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
Buccaneer 1st down.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. That catch good for only a couple. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
At the 7.
The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal. Now Jones. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
7-yard line.
Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up the throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Gronkowski unable to hang on, but now it's 3rd and goal.
I know every offense wants to start their snaps closer to the goal line, but it's actually harder to throw the ball in those situations. You throw into that tight coverage, you see what happens. Hard to get the ball in there.
Not enough space there. Lucky maybe that it wasn't intercepted. Boy, that's a 5-yard loss. 4th down now.
12-yard line.
Brady to throw for it on 4th down. It's caught. He's going to be stopped shy of the end zone. We're back now in KC. It's the Chiefs with the lead and the football here as we get set for quarter number 4.
That's right, man. Check. Crunch. Hey, 15.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Bell. Le'Veon Bell, it's a foot race. He's at the 40. And all the way down to the 29. It's a big run that time by Bell. And even 70 yards.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Caught out left side by Robinson. That one good for 14 yards. And it'll make it a 2nd down.
14. And brings up 2nd down.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. He's got the 1st down inside the 10. This will be caught inside the 10. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line.
Kansas City Chiefs.
A well-executed 22-yard gain.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Mahomes finding Tyreek Hill. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that, truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They go play action here on 1st down. That's complete to his running back, Evans.
Brady's pass.
And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39.
21 yards.
And a nice gain of 21 yards. Brady now on 1st down. And he slings one that's incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady. And break. The tight end's got it. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. 2nd down pass play got them 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. He's got Evans. And he is going to have a Bucs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Chris Godwin, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bucs are able to close the gap just a bit.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that in the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful.
21.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and then, by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
He was trying to clear the way, the big fullback. Instead, he gets a hold.
And you don't see that very often on running plays from those guys because usually they're the lead blocker. Normally, when he gets caught, it's in a passing situation.
Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. Flushed out right. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Levante David. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit. And receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Damian Wilson in on the stop.
It's a pickup of 3.
He'll look to throw.
And 7.
That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A good pickup there, 26 yards. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Ronald Jones with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Back to throw, Brady. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
I know there's some time on the clock,
28.
but I still think you kick the extra point there and don't go for 2 and go for the win in that spot.
Yeah, time or no time, why not just take the 1 and even the score?
And then that way, no matter what, at least you know what you're dealing with now. It's a whole different strategy. You got to decide whether you're going to onside kick or just try and play defense and get the ball back.
At their own 29-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the chief linemen might have moved. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Mahomes going to throw it here. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Going to need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. Back to throw, Mahomes. He's got his man on the comebacker. That's Watkins. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the 1st down. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And it's complete to Kelsey. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now Edwards-Helaire. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. William Golston in on the stop.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the Buccaneers' 45-yard line.
They go play fake. Mahomes. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Shaquille Barrett able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. So this one in the win column for Kansas City. And they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Chiefs victorious here as we say so long from Arrowhead.